My name is Duan Xiaotang. I'm a retired Special Forces soldier. I accidentally traveled back in time to the great Wu Dynasty, where I met a stone-cold CEO, a super cute genius doctor, and a rebellious rich girl. Together, we're a force to be reckoned with. We're making moves in the capital, Chang'an, and shaking up this patriarchal world. Our story begins 3 months ago. Wasn't I just in a car accident? Where the hell did they take me?
Young man. Sir, your clothes are so strange. You must not be from our great Wu Dynasty.
Cut the crap. Where are we?
Where else could it be? A bandit's den in Wugong County, Jingzhou Prefecture.
Bandits? Were we kidnapped?
No. The bandits found us. You and your companions, sir. You fell from the sky.
All 3 of us together? So my whole body came through. Not just my soul.
I was just in a morning meeting with my employees. I just crossed my legs, and in a flash. Where the hell am I?
These Wulong Fortress bandits, they're vicious killers. We'll probably never get out of here alive.
We're running out of time. Listen to me. I have a plan to get us all out.
My friend, you are incredibly strong. To untie yourself so easily.
Tell me, what dynasty is it? And who is the reigning emperor?
Our dynasty is the Great Wu. This is the 8th year of the Jianai era. The emperor is, of course, Emperor Jianai of Great Wu.
But I've only heard of the Wu state from the spring and autumn period, and the Wu kingdom from the 3 kingdoms. Did I not only time travel, but also traveled to an unknown parallel universe? Holy crap! Time traveling is one thing, but to a parallel world, and getting kidnapped by bandits. What a disastrous start. The priority right now is to figure out how to escape this den. How many people are in this fortress? What are their weapons?
The weapons used in the fortress are mostly spears and wooden clubs. There are over 40 men, and about 10 women. I assume your companions are among them, sir.
The companions he mentioned? Must be the unlucky souls who traveled here with me. I need to find them.
These 2 broads today are pretty hot. Why not have a little fun? The boss said to sell them to a brothel for cash. If you damage the goods, they won't be worth as much. Get it? That's a good point. Forget it.
Hey.
If we run, how far until we're safe?
About 2 or 3 miles that way is the main road, and it's patrolled by government soldiers.
I have a plan to rescue them and get everyone out of here. I've got it. Help! Someone get over here! Someone's sick.
What's all the shouting for? Are they dead yet? Incredible. The young man looks so slender, but his fighting skills are so powerful. My admiration for you, sir, is like a mighty rushing river.
The hell? Help them!
Hey there, handsome. Hey. There's no one else around. And if you don't say anything, who's gonna know?
We're still inexperienced.
If we don't talk, the boss will never know. That's right. Why didn't I think of that?
Well, what are you 2 waiting for? Come on over.
Well, don't mind if we do.
Go now!
Lock down the fortress immediately. Ring the alarm. Hey boys, the cash cows have escaped. That's the signal the bandits use to announce a jailbreak of their cash cows.
I'll draw the bandits away. You take the others and run for your lives. The crow flies at midnight. The crow flies at midnight.
Huh? Does a deer?
Have a little lamb? Ba ba.
Hey, hey! Yes, that's it, that's it.
We can't stay here. Follow me. Come on! If I'm not mistaken, you all time traveled here too, right? Let me introduce myself. I'm Duan Xiaotang, retired Special Forces, now a programmer.
Zhu Mingyue, CEO of the Zhu Corporation.
Lin Wanwan, I'm a med school graduate, waiting for my residency. Xiaotang, you were really in the Special Forces? Does that mean you can really fight? Should we take out these bandits and take over this mountain for ourselves?
Why are you back?
You don't know? The bandits in this fortress have blocked the only exit.
Don't panic. There's always a way out.
Then should we just fight them? We might be able to escape the fortress.
No. Most of the people with us are old, weak, or sick. They're strong, able-bodied bandits. If we fight them head-on, we'll probably just get slaughtered.
So we're doomed?
Didn't you tell me earlier that there's a doggy door in the fortress we can crawl through?
There is indeed a doggy door. But probably only a very small person could fit through.
You also told me you have a very influential friend at the foot of the mountain.
Yes, the second young master of the Bai family and I are indeed very close friends.
Right now, we can only send one person out of the fortress to get reinforcements. Do you have a token to prove your connection to him?
The second young master has this jade piece. He gave it only to me.
You go.
Big sis, the person you're talking about who has to crawl through the doggy door and get help. You don't mean me, do you?
What do you think?
We can't just sit around and wait.
Of course not.
I'll beat you to death.
We can't just wait for them to come to us. We've only taken out 5 guys in half a day. That's way too slow.
To catch a thief, first catch the king.
Let's take down Liu San.
The second in command hasn't found anyone all day. Do you think the boss will blame us?
Come on, after them, don't go!
Not only are this young man's fighting skills superb, but his moves and techniques. I've never seen anything like them.
It's called Army CQC.
What school or style of martial arts is this from?
The Twinkie style.
Amazing, ha. Haha.
Everyone pack up!
Oh no, that bandit leader, Lu Jinbao, is back. There are dozens of them outside. What are we going to do?
They're exposed, we're in the shadows. If we want to live, we have to stay hidden. At the same time, we need to take the offensive. We need to find some more powerful weapons. Oh, I didn't expect these 2 things to be in the warehouse.
There's lamp oil over there. This is sulfur powder. Just give me a few eggs, and I can make some explosives.
Explosives? Perfect. That'll give them a taste of their own medicine.
Although I don't know what Brother Duan and the 2 ladies are actually doing. I feel they must have their reasons.
Xiaotang, why do they keep calling you young man? You're clearly a Hey!
They probably saw that I always wear pants and mistook me for a man. But I don't plan on correcting this misunderstanding.
True. In this era, having a man's identity makes it easier to be taken seriously than as a woman.
Next up, we execute phase 2 of the plan. Flush them out.
Bad news. The grain and treasure warehouses are on fire. What did you say? Find all those rats and skin them alive.
Ming Yu's move to lure the tiger out of the mountain was beautifully executed, deliberately enraging the bandit leader, making him lose his cool, and sending all his men to kill us.
But he never expected that we were hiding, right under their noses.
It's like I always say. The most dangerous place is the safest.
We can sneak away now, and no one will ever find us.
Wait. Don't you want to see the show? Before you go? Huh?
It's the second in command.
Congratulations. You've walked right into our trap. Now, there's only one way out for you, death. Now, there's only one way out for you, death. Take 3 steps forward, and you die.
Will there be any problems? Die after 3 steps? I don't believe that crap.
Of the 36 stratagems, attacking the mind is best.
Exactly. The more they disbelieve, the closer they are to death.
Look, my brother is crying from anxiety, even if they fall for it. It's just a broken pot. What can it do?
We'll see if it works, won't we?
Brother CAI, I'll untie you right now.
3.
Then we'll go settle the score with those bitches.
2.
Run.
1. The power and range of this explosion. Wan, you really didn't let us down.
Of course.
It's a divine skill.
Yes, a divine skill. Divine skill. Divine skill.
We were blind before, underestimating Sir Duan and the 2 ladies.
Sir Duan is mighty. Sir Duan is mighty. Sir Duan is mighty.
Everyone, the bandits are gone, and our lives are no longer in danger. The fortress is ours now. You can divide the spoils amongst yourselves. We set out tomorrow.
Oh, we're going home. We can go back. Time to go home.
So, we're leaving the mountain tomorrow. Where are you 2 planning to go? Any plans? Are we sticking together or splitting up?
Of course we're sticking together. Isn't it great to be queens of the mountain? I still want to be Xiaotang's bandit queen wife.
Be serious.
No.
How about this? Let me ask. Before we time traveled, was there anything you wanted to do?
Me? I was going to be the richest person in the world, of course.
I wanted to open my own clinic and become a great doctor. But I wasn't licensed.
But you forgot. We've time traveled now.
Right, we've time traveled. This era is full of business opportunities. Plus, my business sense is thousands of years ahead of these ancient people. Just give me some time, and I'll definitely become the richest.
And in this era, there's no such thing as a medical license. That means, if I want to practice, I can do it anytime. With all the advanced medical knowledge in my head, I could easily become a famous doctor. One for the history books.
What about you? What do you want to do? Me?
Farm, cook, and beat up bad guys.
Great. Then it's settled. The 3 of us. We're making our official debut. We'll conquer the Great Wu. Let's rock this.
Let's rock this.
In order to achieve our ultimate goal, in this man's world, from now on, I'm the head of this family.
I'm probably older than you 2. So I'll be the older cousin.
Then I'm the younger cousin.
Good cousin.
What's the situation?
Pull your men back. If you dare touch a single hair on his head, I will burn your entire fortress to the ground.
I don't care if I go down. we all go down. Sis. Help me, sis. Reinforcements from the Bai family are here.
Then who's this bandit?
I know him. He's the third in command of the Wulong fortress. By long, even if I die, I'm taking someone with me. No.
Sis, that was amazing.
Hey, standard procedure, no big deal.
A true man should live like this. From this day forward, the Wolong Fortress is officially no more.
Yes, great. From now on, we no longer have to live in constant fear. We won't be robbed by the mountain bandits anymore. Yes, this is great. Sir Bai is mighty. Sir Bai is mighty.
Thank you, Sir Duan, for saving my brother. I am Bai San Lang, of the Bai family from the Duke of Liang's estate.
My sister.
I am Bai Sanyang. Please excuse my earlier behavior, sir.
It seems this era isn't entirely conventional. A woman from a duke's estate. According to the customs of this time, her family status must be pretty high, right? And she's leading soldiers. It seems this Bai Sanyang is truly favored by the Duke of Liang.
So curvy. She could give Mingyu a run for her money.
Oh, right. When we came up the mountain earlier, we saw some strange bundles on the roadside. I assume they belong to you all?
Great, our personal belongings. They came through with us. Amoxicillin and anti-inflammatory. Antiseptic.
Yes, in this era, these medicines are practically miracle drugs.
With these, my path to becoming a genius doctor is one step closer.
My bag is mostly just makeup. Not very useful. But this mirror should be worth some money.
Mingyue, why are you carrying such a retro mirror? It doesn't really match your style.
I borrowed it. I just wanted to touch up my makeup. So I borrowed it from an employee. I didn't expect it to time travel with me.
What did you bring?
Me? I was planning to quit my job and go farm in the countryside because I was going to be a farmer. I bought a lot of seeds.
Seeds are a great thing to have. Planting modern seeds in ancient times, the growth time and quality are guaranteed to be superior. It'll make us a fortune. Sis, you're the best.
So what are we going to do next?
Of course, we're going to the most prosperous, profitable place, with the most people and the most traffic. The capital of the Great Wu Dynasty, Chang'an.
So this is the city of Chang'an in its prime. I, Zhu Mingwei, will definitely build a business empire here. Chang'an, here we come.
Look.
Is that the young master who used eggs in clay pots to wipe out the mountain bandits, along with the two ladies? Yes, Your Highness. If the rumors are true, then he's a great talent, worth befriending and making him one of my own. Let's go! Back to the Prince of Hejian's mansion!
Xiaotang, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel like there's a wolf behind me, staring daggers at me. It's creepy.
A few days ago, we followed the main group to the Bai family's villa in Wugong County. We used the 5-wood scroll fragment and a bag of rice seeds to form an alliance with the Bai family. With their sponsorship, we obtained the residency papers to enter Chang'an.
The Bai family is pretty great. They arranged an escort for us and are covering our food and lodging.
But if we want to build something great, we can never rely on others. You have to be strong to forge your own path.
To establish ourselves in Chang'an, we need to find a good place to live.
Stop the carriage.
Sir Duan, the villa the Bai family prepared for you is still a ways away. What are you?
The villa, we're not going. We're planning to rent a house in Chang'an.
Sir Duan, don't be ridiculous. A residence in Chang'an, even to rent, costs a fortune. We've just arrived. How could we possibly afford it? Ladies, talk some sense into your young master.
I agree with her.
Well, the money.
I've got a trick or two up my sleeve.
My name is Chien. What item are you ladies looking to pawn?
Hello, shopkeeper Chien. This item is called a glass mirror. It comes from a land tens of thousands of miles west of the Yumen Pass, the Byzantine Empire.
Oh, so it's an imported item.
Shopkeeper, take a good look. This mirror's material is special. Neither gold nor jade. Neither stone nor wood.
It actually costs a few bucks.
Ah,
This is a divine mirror. How much would you like for it, miss?
I want 1,000 guan.
Miss, are you pulling my leg? 1,000 guan. In Chang'an, that could buy a huge mansion. Or dozens of acres of land. You might as well just rob me.
If you can't see its value, shopkeeper, then we won't sell.
Exactly. Anyone would buy this mirror for more than 1,000 guan. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Ladies, please wait.
1,000 guan it is. Please part with your treasure.
You're the one who said it. I didn't force you into anything.
What is this dump? Agent Chen, is this what you told us was tall and spacious? A luxuriously decorated paradise? Minister Lu's former mansion? It's a total wreck.
You must be joking, madam. This house has probably been empty for a long time. It's normal for it to be a little run down.
The layout's not bad. If we're not satisfied, we can renovate.
As long as you don't change the layout, you can do as you please.
All right then. We'll rent this house. Shopkeeper Chen, please help us find the best blacksmith. And silversmith, I'm doing a complete overhaul. You got it. All right, ladies. For the sake of our wonderful future, speak up. First, the bathroom.
Okay, I want a shower head. That's not too much to ask, right?
Not at all. But there's no faucet. But we can heat the water first. Check the temperature, then run it through a bamboo pipe. And use a plug for the shower head.
A flushing toilet. Is that too much to ask?
Not at all. We can have flushing, and we can have a toilet. But there's no valve.
Anything else?
Can we get warm water?
Warm water. I think I'll build 2 stoves in the kitchen. One for heating water, one for cooking. Just 2 stoves. A big one for cooking, a small one for water.
Brilliant, yes.
Next,
I'll stay out of the kitchen. I just want to eat good food.
seconded. I'll take care of the kitchen. Next, the living room. The living room.
I want a big sofa and a rocking chair.
I'll write that down.
Let me tell you, choosing the materials is very particular.
I never thought that Sir Duan and the 2 ladies, like magic, came up with 1,000 guan and rented such a large mansion. Lady Bai, these 3 are hiding a lot of secrets.
As long as what they do doesn't harm our Bai family. We are not to investigate their secret.
Why?
They consider me a friend. Here in Chang'an, it's my responsibility to protect their secrets.
If we hadn't sold your plastic mirror, we wouldn't have been able to rent this house. Exactly. I wonder which sucker ended up with it.
How much is this mirror worth?
This mirror has a special origin. It's a divine object. It's said that if you look into it on a full moon night, you can see your past and future lives. Oh, it's not too expensive. Only 10,000 guan.
Take the money.
In another 10 days or so, our house will be fully renovated. When the time comes, we'll invite Lady Bai, the young master, and Brother Chow over for drinks.
Then we would be honored to accept.
I was originally following you all on my way to the capital. It was just in time for the metropolitan examination. A perfect chance to lock myself away and study hard. When the time comes, I'll be sure to properly celebrate Sir Duan's housewarming.
I still need to make 2 large iron woks. I'm going to make a set of modern cookware. I'll find a blacksmith to forge a set for me. CEO Ju, heating water is no problem. And me? You? Just stay at home. And don't tear the house down.
Hey, you damn blacksmith. I told you to make me a sword that glows red. Where's the red glow? After quenching, it naturally cools to a bluish grey. I don't care about that. I want a sword that glows red. If you can't make it, I'll kill you today. Spare me, my lord.
You want a red sword, right?
Yes.
Is that red enough?
The legendary Sir Duan is actually a young lady. Enough! Wu Ye, heir to the Prince of Hejian, you fight head-on, but then you launch a sneak attack. Do you have any dignity as a soldier of Great Wu?
This, humph.
Now get lost!
Yes. Thank you both for your help. It was mainly this young sir's doing.
Sir, can you make this wok?
Sir wants to make. I can make the iron wok.
This Lady Duan, her drawing technique is also extraordinary.
That's great. Just follow these dimensions. I'll pick it up tomorrow.
Don't worry, sir.
If I could recruit her into my army to draw maps, it would be a huge asset.
Where'd he go? Ah!
What's wrong with you? Were you chased by a dog?
There was a stalker just now. He followed me for over a mile. There was a stalker just now. He followed me for over a mile.
Who was it? Why was he chasing you?
I don't know. I was at the blacksmith's, and my hair came undone. That person must have realized I'm a girl. So you have to be careful.
Then why didn't you beat him up?
He was carrying a sword and wore fancy clothes. The troublemaking soldier saw him and was terrified. He must be someone important. He's not simple. We just got here. I don't want to cause trouble. With my old personality, I would have beaten him until smoke came out of his ears.
True. Then let's just let it go for now. Oh, right. Have you thought about when to have the housewarming party?
In a few days, I plan to cook myself and let the people here taste the power of my master chef Duan cuisine.
Xiaotang, your cutting skills are a little...
My knife skills aren't great, I admit. But back in my army kitchen squad, all my comrades praised my stir-frying skills. Hey, CEO Zhu, help me flip the roast duck in the back.
Okay.
What about me? I want to help too.
You. Peel a scallion, I'm making braised pork later.
Sir Duan, you have guests?
The furnishings in this house are unlike anything I've ever seen. So unique. Absolutely heavenly.
It's so beautiful. It's not huge, but it has everything. It seems my own courtyard. Needs a renovation too.
Yeah, in the countryside where we're from, this is how everyone decorates.
It seems the people in your homeland all live very prosperous lives.
Please, everyone, let's move to the dining room. Dinner is ready. This way.
This dish is called Beijing roast duck. This dish is called braised pork belly.
Braised pork belly? What kind of raw meat is this made from? Mutton or beef?
No, it's pork.
Pork?
What you call swine here.
What? You're saying this is swine meat? If I remember correctly, this stuff is incredibly gamey and foul. Even dogs won't eat it. Sir Duan, is this really what you're serving us?
That's because you don't know how to prepare pork or how to eat it. The pork I chose is from the pork belly, a cut with alternating layers of fat and lean, and it's delicious.
If you don't believe me, try it.
Are you serious?
Cross my heart and hope to die.
It's soft, sweet, and fragrant. It melts in your mouth.
Years ago, when I was on campaigns with my father, I once ate swine. No pork. I never imagined it could taste this delicious. How did you do it?
It's a secret recipe. No comment.
What's so great about it? Hey, Emph.
Sir Duan, with your cooking skills, have you ever thought about opening a restaurant?
Yeah.
I'm sure with this dish alone, you could become famous in Chang'an.
Impulse spending is a killer. Renting the house for 10 years. Cost a total of 600 guan.
Money well spent.
Buying furniture, repairing the house, new clothes, etc. Cost a total of 380 guan.
Also money well spent.
After today's party. This is all the money we have left. Sitting around and doing nothing won't work. Starting today, we're making money to support the family.
Bai Shiren was right earlier. I'm a great cook. Why don't we just open a restaurant and make some money? Once I have the money, I'll open a clinic for you, so you can treat patients and save lives and become a famous doctor.
Are you for real?
And I'll open a few shops for Mingyu, so she can be the richest.
Deal. It's settled then. Tomorrow, I'll go myself and choose a location for our new restaurant. This restaurant is in a good spot. Why is it empty?
Miss, I'm so hungry. Could you please spare some food for me?
Quick, get up first. Here, go buy some food. Thank you. What are you doing?
Well, looks like it's my lucky day. Just stepped out and ran into a beauty. Don't go, little lady. Interested in having some fun with me in the alley?
Sure. You're
Smart? Ha ha ha.
sure in your dreams.
Man, seize her. Yes.
What are you doing?
If you dare run, I'll kill this stinking beggar.
If you touch a single finger on him, I'll make you regret it. So beautiful, so stunning, such a cool and detached face.
Miss, are you okay?
I'm fine. Thank you, miss. Watch out. Watch out. Someone help.
Go, find out who that man and that woman are. Don't let either of them escape.
Can we stop training? I really can't take it anymore.
No, this is too dangerous. From now on, every morning, like Mingyu, you'll run 6 miles with me, then do a set of Army CQC to build up your strength. Otherwise, if something happens, you won't even be able to run away.
Xiaotang. Wan.
Mingyu, are you hurt?
This is the little girl's blood. Get help.
I'll get the medicine.
Hurry. Let's go. Wan, you have to save her. She's still so young. And she got hurt trying to save me.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to save her.
Go get some rest. And you are...
I am Qin Jing. I happened to see Lady Ju fighting those thugs, and decided to lend a hand.
Thank you, Mr. Qin. May I ask, do you know who was harassing my cousin?
Of course, I do. His name is Gongbo, son of the richest man in the capital. He's arrogant and domineering, and a total lecher.
As long as I know who it is.
Hey, sir, what are you?
You mess with my family. You're playing with fire. I have to go get payback.
Sir, think this through. If you offend the Gong family, your future in Chang'an will be difficult.
I'm still going to get him back. Otherwise, I'm going to have an aneurysm.
Aneurysm? What's that? I've never heard of such a thing. Hey, sir, wait.
Young master, if it weren't for that man today, we would have had her. Humph, damn it. Make the arrangements. Bring that bitch back to me. Tonight, I'll make her wish she was never born. Who told you to stop? Are you trying to die? Which peasant dares to assassinate me? I'm your ancestor.
Duan Xiaotang, get him!
A talent worthy of my attention. She even dares to take on Gongbo. She's got guts!
Stay back. Do you know who my father is?
Gong Erhe.
Are you deaf? My father is Gong. I know. Your father. I'm sorry. Can you please stop hitting me? I have a reputation to maintain.
You bullied my family.
So, how are you going to compensate us?
Why are you here?
Don't worry about the little girl. With your Dr. Lin on the case, she'll be cured in no time.
You have to pay up. The little girl's medical bills. My lost wages, emotional distress. Nutritional supplements, travel expenses, legal fees. Water, electricity, gas.
Do I look like I can fly?
No, I'll cripple you. I'll pay, okay?
In all of Chang'an, the person who dares to extort Gongbo, Duan Xiaotang is the first.
1,000 guan, not 1 cent less. Or I'm not done with you.
Fearless. Just like me.
This is from Yonggan Bank. 1,000 guan.
Let's wrap it up. All right. Let's go.
Your Highness,
There's something I don't understand.
let's hear it.
You value this Sir Duan so much. Why not send me to recruit him into the army, to serve at your command?
If I send someone to recruit him, then I'm the one asking for a favor. But if he comes to me on his own,
Sooner or later, I will make you all die a horrible death.
About what happened to Minghua today.
Thank you, Brother Chin, for your help.
It was nothing.
In that case, we're all friends now. If there's anything we can help with, just ask.
Okay.
Sir Duan ladies, I have something to discuss with you. Do you still consider me a friend?
Shuron, of course we do.
In that case, why didn't you tell me about your decision to open a restaurant? My father just gave me Huatian restaurant, and because it's losing money, I was thinking of closing it and starting another business. Huatian restaurant?
You mean the one in the prime location? But with no business, Huatian restaurant?
This is... I want to partner with Sir Duan, and you two ladies, to open a restaurant together. Would the three of you agree?
Yes, why wouldn't we? My food is delicious. Your restaurant is in a great location, with plenty of foot traffic.
You lack business experience. But I have it. Plus, with the Duke's estate backing us, no one will easily mess with us.
Exactly, we're a dream team. We'll definitely build an empire.
Do you all really think so?
Mm.
But my identity is sensitive. I can't be the public face of it.
Don't worry. Publicly, Mingyu is the boss.
Opening a restaurant? Interesting.
The Spring Breeze Restaurant. Such a lovely name.
Sir, care to try our slasher deal?
Slash a deal, I'll give it a shot.
20% off. 1 roast duck and 1 braised pork belly. Young master, bad news. Hey. What's the panic? Young master, it's a disaster. All the customers from our Gong family restaurant have been stolen by the place across the street. Have you heard? The owner of that restaurant is the same woman who, a few days ago, almost made it so you couldn't have kids. That bitch.
They laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. The art of business warfare often starts by making the customer feel like they're getting a sweet deal. As long as the product is good enough. High quality at a low price.
Waiter, how much is the bill? Sir, it's only 10 copper coins. Such a big plate of meat. In the East market, you couldn't even get this for 150 wen. You're telling me this plate of meat is only 10 copper coins? Give me a pound of braised pork. Me too. Give me 10 pounds. Me too.
In this era, pork is basically unwanted. As long as I buy it cheap and then sell it for just 10 copper coins, I can make a huge profit.
It's been a whole month, and the restaurant across the street still hasn't gone under. I heard they're even planning to open a new branch. The young master has been furious these past 2 days. With the young master's methods, he definitely won't let the Spring Breeze restaurant stay open. Ha ha ha.
I didn't expect that Lady Duan is also an amazing cook.
Here, you're braised.
Qinjing, you came to support us?
It's your restaurant. Of course, I have to come and support you.
All right, eat up. I have to get back to work.
Something terrible has happened. Something terrible has happened.
What happened?
Someone died from eating our food.
What did you say?
Husband, husband! If I had known this Spring Breeze restaurant would kill you, I would have rather starved to death than let you come here. Rest in peace. I will definitely report this restaurant to the capital prefecture and get justice for you.
No wonder the food here is so cheap. It's because it's tainted. It's poison. Oh, thank goodness I haven't eaten yet.
I knew a restaurant run by this broad would be unreliable. Yeah, unreliable.
Wan, what's the verdict?
He definitely shows signs of poisoning.
Poisoning? What kind of poison?
I'm not sure what kind of poison yet, but I can confirm that the poison is extremely potent. It kills on contact.
In other words, it's not simple food poisoning.
Ma'am, hey. Please, calm down and tell us. What exactly happened?
What else could have happened? My husband came to your restaurant, ate 1 plate of braised pork belly, and now he's dead. You must have cut corners to make money, using shoddy ingredients. And that's what killed my husband. Your Spring Breeze restaurant is a heartless, crooked establishment. You must pay 3,000 guan in compensation.
3,000 guan? You!
And I want you, the owner, to pay for my husband's life with your own.
How dare you? Do you know whose place this is?
Don't worry, ma'am. We will thoroughly investigate exactly how he died and take full responsibility. But before we reach a conclusion, your accusations that our Spring Breeze restaurant cuts corners and makes dirty money, that is slander, defamation, and we can sue you.
The lady boss of the Spring Breeze restaurant, quite the attitude. Do you have any respect for the capital prefecture government?
You got here fast. As if you were waiting right outside the door. Your Honor, please investigate clearly. All of our ingredients are strictly selected. They can't possibly be poisoned.
Whether they're poisoned or not is not for you to decide. I will find out for myself. Men, shut down the restaurant. Take everyone to the prefecture for a thorough investigation.
Yes.
Brother Chin, until we find the real culprit, we can't act rashly. I'll leave the restaurant in your hands. I'll go with them and see. Let's go.
Humph. Women, they should just stay at home, serve their husbands, and raise children. Why are they trying to be like men and open restaurants? Look what happened now. A disaster.
Is your mother not a woman? What gives you the right to look down on women?
Zhu Mingyue, your restaurant used inferior ingredients, killing the customer, Jiang Sheng. According to the laws of this dynasty, this is a capital offense. You will be beheaded after autumn.
How dare you, you insolent commoner!
You dare to break my official command, Arrow. Are you rebelling?
It's called a trial. You're supposed to investigate before you sentence.
Exactly. You haven't even held a trial. And you have no evidence. On what grounds are you convicting my cousin?
Xiaotang, Wan.
Don't worry, as long as I'm here. Not even God himself would dare touch you.
I'll fight them to the death.
You want evidence? Men, bring forth the evidence.
Reporting, Your Honor. This was found in the kitchen of the Spring Breeze restaurant. It's physical evidence. After examination by my assistant, it contains arsenic. Arsenic. Have the coroner examine it. It contains arsenic.
Zhu Mingyu, with both witness testimony and physical evidence. Let's see, you try to deny it now.
This is a setup.
Unrepentant, allowing your family to cause a scene in court, that's an additional crime. Zhu Mingyu, in 3 days, you will be taken to the public market for public execution as a warning to others.
Get the hell out!
Don't be impulsive. This is clearly a setup. Someone is trying to frame us.
Then what should we do?
First, I suspect there's a mole in the restaurant. We have to find out who it is. Second, whenever they make a move, they leave behind evidence. Get a coroner to examine the body. And clear my name.
Mingyu, don't worry. We'll definitely find the evidence. And get you out!
I'll give you the time it takes for 3 incense sticks to burn. I don't care what you do in there, but when time is up, you must come out.
I never thought you, who's usually such a coward, wouldn't be afraid of ghosts now.
In college, I took anatomy class early on. My professor always said, living people are the scary ones. Once they're dead, they're just a vessel. What's there to be afraid of? True. It's not like he can jump up like a zombie from TV and strangle me, right? Found it. These 3 silver needles, inserted into Zhang Sheng's throat, upper esophagus, and stomach. This needle didn't turn black, which means the food itself wasn't poisoned. This needle, inserted into his lower stomach, shows a clear change. That means there was indeed a potent poison in his system, and he was poisoned to death. The cause of death is also simple. He swallowed the poison, wrapped in that oil paper, when he was eating at our restaurant. In the process, his stomach acid corroded the oil paper, the poison leaked out, and he eventually died from the poisoning.
Creating the illusion of food poisoning.
Let's go beat the drum of injustice now. And save Mingyu!
Hey, what are you two doing?
We're appealing the verdict.
Appealing? Don't you know? To appeal a verdict, you need a coroner registered with the prefecture, with at least 5 years of experience. To issue an autopsy report?
Then we'll go find a coroner.
I'd advise you to save your breath. Let me be honest with you. The reason your family member got involved in this murder case is because you offended the Gong family in all of Chang'an. Which coroner would dare to issue an autopsy report for you?
Then what should we do?
No way. Is she really a goner?
It's not entirely hopeless.
What way? Spit it out! Ha 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 ha!
You have to find the one who isn't afraid of power, known as the #1 coroner in the world, Wu Qi. Master Wu.
Then we'll go find Master Wu.
Let's go.
Huh? Wait, stop. Hey! That Wu something Qi guy? We've been looking for you for 2 days and 2 nights. And we finally caught you! I am Duan Xiaotang, here to see the #1 coroner in the world, Wu Qi. Master Wu, what is it? It's you!
It's you!
The stalker who followed me. For over a mile.
Such a hottie. But he's a total creep.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm guessing it's not a compliment. What do you two need from Wu Qi?
I have a friend named Zhu Mingyu, who was framed for poisoning food and wine. Please, Master Wu, help us by writing an autopsy report.
Mingyu committed a crime?
These are the clues we found.
If I help you, what's in it for me?
This is everything I own, if you're willing to help.
I don't want your silver. I want a promise from Sir Duan.
Okay, I promise you. Hey! You haven't said if you'll help or not.
Go back and wait. I will investigate this myself. If what you say is true, I will give you an explanation.
That Wookiee guy. Is he reliable or not? There's only an hour left. And Ming Yue is about to go meet her maker. Why hasn't the autopsy report been delivered yet?
Let's go! To the execution grounds to save her.
Oh, General Qin, it's already high noon. Although you are a general under the Duke of Rong, you can't interfere with the execution.
I believe Lady Ju is innocent. She must have been framed. I'm telling you right now, if you want to execute her, you'll have to go through me.
General Qin, I wouldn't dare.
If you wouldn't dare, then wait. When the evidence arrives, she'll naturally be released.
I certainly can't release her. However, I will grant you the time of 1 incense stick. Within that time, if you can find evidence of Zhu Mingyu's innocence, I will release her on the spot.
1 incense stick isn't enough. Make it 2. I'm telling you right now, today I will not let anyone lay a finger on Lady Zhu.
Don't worry, I'm here. I won't let anyone hurt you. Qin Jing. This doesn't concern you. Don't, because of me, ruin your own future.
If something happens to you, what's the point of this future?
2 incense sticks have burned out. Your Honor, isn't it time for the execution?
I'd like to see who dares. Qin Jing.
You're going to, for a woman, offend my Gong family? Aren't you afraid that if the Duke of Rong finds out, you'll be punished?
It's my choice. You,
as a weak woman, insist on trying to do business like a man, challenging the age-old tradition of men working outside and women inside. Hey, this is the price for offending me.
I guessed long ago that you were the one who poisoned the food, with the goal of eliminating me, your competitor.
Humph, that's right. It's too late. And me, I'll soon send your cousins down to reunite with you.
The time has come. Execute!
I never thought that I, Zhu Mingyue, would time travel to ancient times. And before my business empire is even built, I would die at the hands of a rich kid who only knows how to play dirty and rely on his dad.
Stop the execution.
Ignore them. Execute her.
I, Duan Xiaotang, am appealing the verdict.
Duan Xiaotang, how dare you? Trespassing on the execution grounds, interfering with an execution, is also a capital offense.
Open your old eyes and look clearly. This is the autopsy report written by the #1 coroner in the world, Master Wu Qi. Zhu Mingyu was framed. This report clearly states that a silver needle inserted into the deceased's abdomen turned black, indicating arsenic poisoning.
This incredible.
But the deceased's throat and the area 3 inches above the abdomen, meaning the food in the esophagus and upper stomach, had just been ingested. When tested with a silver needle, no poison was detected. In other words, before that Zhang Sheng came to our restaurant to eat, he was already poisoned.
Mingyu was indeed framed.
Nonsense! What #1 coroner in the world? Crap. I've never even heard of him. Men, pull Duan Xiaotang away. Continue the execution.
Don't come any closer. Whoever comes closer gets poked.
Lawless, tie them all up and execute them all.
Your Honor. What an impressive display of authority. I, Wu Qi, am truly impressed.
Was the autopsy report written by you, sir?
Yes, since Master Wu Qi conducted the autopsy.
Then there can be no mistake.
Your Honor, what is the meaning of this? The words of a mere coroner have made you change your mind? This said Qin Minju committed murder by poisoning, disregarding the law. Your Honor, order the execution.
How dare you? Since when do I need you to tell me how to do my job?
Your Honor, this case is settled. I advise you not to cause any more trouble.
I despise corrupt officials who collude with merchants and bend the law for personal gain.
I hope Your Honor will reconsider. Don't make a mistake.
Don't for a little silver. Make me see you in the Southern Court, being severely tortured, wishing for death.
Mrs. Lee, what you told me yesterday. Repeat it!
Yes, Your Honor. My husband died an unjust death.
What injustice? Report it quickly.
It was him. He threatened my entire family's lives, forcing my husband to swallow arsenic, all to frame shopkeeper Zhu, and ruin the business of the Spring Breeze restaurant.
Nonsense. He's slandering me. If Qin Minju was framed, then how did arsenic end up in the kitchen of the Spring Breeze restaurant? Spare me, Your Honor. It was Gong. It was Gong Bo who gave me 100 guan and told me to secretly poison the meat, to frame my boss.
Zhu Minju is my person. You dare to frame her? Your Gong family can forget about doing business in the capital.
You all.
Gongbo, you committed murder by poisoning and framed an innocent person. With both witness testimony and physical evidence, I hereby sentence you.
Your Honor, if I go down, what's in it for you? I'll give you, outside the city, 1,000 acres of prime farmland.
How dare you, in front of the victim and the public, you dare to openly bribe me? How could I ever associate with a criminal like you? Men, Gongbo's open bribery is an additional crime. I sentence him to immediate execution. Carry it out now.
Are you kidding me? You were supposed to kill her.
Not me. This is what you call reaping what you sow. You've made your bed, now lie in it. Face your punishment, Gongbo. Got a death wish?
The matter of General Qin's confrontation with the capital prefecture. The Duke is already aware. He orders you to return to the barracks immediately, and not return to the capital without orders. Let's go.
I owe you 2 for today. I would have been dead otherwise.
Mingyu, I can't take the credit for that. If you hadn't figured out there was a mole, we never would have caught the waiter.
And we wouldn't have found out about the poison in the food.
You saved yourself.
By the way, Master Wu, thank you for your help today. From now on, you are a friend of mine. If there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to ask.
Haha! Since you've said so, Lady Zhu, I won't be shy. Actually, I've been staying at an inn. Today, by helping you, I offended the Gong family. So I'm afraid I can't stay at the inn any longer. Could you all possibly take me in for a while?
I've rented the house next door for a month. You can stay there, sir. On normal days, you can come over for meals, but you must knock and get permission first.
Of course. I'm not some kind of creep.
Hum! You'd better not be, or I'll knock your teeth out.
Those bailiffs are real scumbags. They were so rough.
Gongbo probably gave them instructions beforehand.
By the way, you said that Wu Qi is the stalker from before?
He saved me again this time. Isn't that a bit too much of a coincidence?
I didn't have time to think about it before. But now that you mention it, I do feel it's a bit.
Oh, I know. The historical romance trifecta. Love at first sight. Playing mysterious. And the hero saving the damsel in distress. It's over, sis. You're gonna fall in love.
Who is it? Sir Duan. It's me, Wu Qi. For some reason, I'm too hungry to sleep tonight. Could you possibly make me a late-night snack?
Late night snack my ass.
What is this? It's soft and delicious. Really tasty. This is called tofu.
It's a sample we developed. Eat up. It expires tomorrow.
Hurry up and eat. It's still good today.
Sir Duan, this is the sword I had custom made today. Take a look for me.
The purpose of a sword is to fight. And since it's for fighting, it should be practical. What's with all these engravings? You'd be better off adding a mechanism. If you add a blade here, even if you can't stab your enemy, you'll cut them when you pull it back.
Sir Duan, your technique for drawing these diagrams is quite ingenious. Could you teach me? Master Wu, take a look. Is it any good?
You learn to sketch pretty fast. The drawing is good too. You even got the proportions right. A teachable student. In that case, you can have the pencil and paper.
Sir Duan, you've generously taught me and given me a treasure. I'm incredibly grateful. If I join the army in the future, with this drawing skill alone, I could make a name for myself.
What? You're going to the army? You're not going to be a coroner anymore?
Being a coroner is a minor pursuit. Fighting for my country. That is a man's true calling.
In that case, let me teach you something else.
What would you like to teach me, Lady Lin?
Have you heard about the Wulong Fortress being blown up?
Of course I have. It was the work of several heroes. Brave and resourceful. Truly admirable.
Exactly. Those heroes,
Keep a low profile. Oh,
It's okay. He's not an outsider.
The heroes who wiped out the bandits of Wulong Mountain? Were actually you two?
No, there were 3 of us. Mingyu was there too.
Although you are all brave and intelligent, the fortress bandits were fierce. Not an easy foe to defeat. How did you do it? You're not just pulling my leg, are you?
Who said we were lying? We only used a few eggs in clay pots to blow up the entire Wulong Fortress.
Is it that magical? Just a few eggs?
That's right.
it wasn't the eggs that did the work, but the explosives.
Explosives? You still don't believe it, do you? Fine, I'll write down the recipe for the explosives for you today. I'll write it for you. You can make one and see for yourself.
This isn't quite right, is it? This recipe is so valuable. How can I take something so precious from you?
All right, stop nagging.
Thank you. Your Highness, this is the explosive recipe they used at Wulong Fortress. Give it to my father. It's dangerous to test. Be extremely careful. One more thing. His Majesty has ordered you to deliver military supplies to the south. Understood. Sir Duan, would he request an audience?
Oh, my gossip-loving heart.
Come in.
Thank you all for your care. I have family matters to attend to, so I'll be taking my leave.
Take care, Master Wu.
You couldn't wait for me to leave. This treasure is a thank you gift for Sir Duan's gift, and for teaching me to draw.
I don't think it's a thank you gift. I taught him something yesterday, too. Why didn't he give it to me?
The merchant who sold it to me said that such treasures have mystical powers, and on a full moon night one can see the past and future.
This. You don't have to be so formal.
Damn. So you're the big sucker? The one who got played?
What's a big sucker? What's the one who got played?
What's a big sucker? What's the one who got played? Nothing, I'm complimenting you.
Complimenting you on your good purchase and your excellent taste.
This item is indeed a treasure. So I'll accept it on Xiaotang's behalf.
Since you all like it so much, I'll be taking my leave.
What's so funny?
Nothing, nothing.
You're just in time. Try our new dish.
A simple bean is so magical. It can make so many delicious things.
I've already bought up the shops. Next to the Spring Breeze restaurant. This 5 grains bean mill will specialize in bean products. Plus, with soy milk and tofu pudding, it's sure to be a hit.
Then my clinic can be opened right next to the 5 grains bean mill.
Food and medicine, a two-pronged approach.
Yes. We're going to make tons of money. I'm also planning to buy out this entire commercial street. And in the most bustling part of the street, establish a chamber of commerce. And I will be its president. I'll use this chamber of commerce as a base to expand throughout Chang'an and even the entire Great Wu Dynasty. And then make tons and tons of money.
Tons of money.
That way, we'll have enough capital and power to change this era's status and prejudice against women.
I knew a restaurant run by this broad would be unreliable. Since ancient times, men work outside, women inside. Anyone who tries to change that will only find a dead end.
But I, Duan Xiaotang, refuse to believe that. I'm going to use our own methods to show everyone that women are not and have never been any man's property.
Right. We women can not only make money, we can be the richest.
Ladies, have some tea to soothe your throats.
You're not fully healed yet. Why are you already working? Huh? This is... Oh!
This is the little beggar who saved Mingyu. She's actually a little girl.
Don't be fooled by Lan Yang's age. She can read. A lot. From now on, she'll handle all the business accounts.
Thank you, Sister Ju.
If we're going to open a bean mill, we'll need a lot of help. And we'll need to pay them monthly.
You're paying wages? Sister Lin, are you serious?
You work. We pay you. Isn't that normal?
It's called earning your keep. You get what you work for.
Back in my village, we call that a salary. If you do a good job in the future, your big sisters will even give you a raise.
Lanyang,
What are you doing? Get up.
you sisters are such kind people. I have another request. Please, sisters, save my friends. I'm begging you, sisters.
You're saying the four of you were taken to a brothel, and they taught you how to please men every day?
Yes, I escaped later. But the other 3 are still there. There are about 20 other girls in there, around my age.
Those animals! How old are they? Back home, they haven't even finished elementary school.
After you learned, did they make you serve clients in the brothel?
No, the older sisters serve the clients. Young girls like us, after being trained, are sent to the mansions of high officials and nobles to bear children for those old men.
I knew it. Behind the prosperity of Chang'an, there's bound to be some dirty dealings.
Lanyang, don't worry. We're definitely going to help.
As fellow women, even though they're commoners, they can step up without hesitation. They stepped up. It's truly admirable. If there are any difficulties, Sir Duan and you 2 ladies must come and find me.
Governor, Gongba was the sole heir of my Gong family for 3 generations. To be beheaded just like that, I cannot accept it. I beg you, Governor, to avenge my son.
Utterly useless. You've been in charge of Chang'an for so many years, and you can't even handle a few women from out of town.
A few women on their own are nothing. But the person behind them is the heir to the Prince of Hejian, Wu Jie.
It seems I've let him have it too easy.
Please, Governor, act on my behalf and kill Wu Yue.
Wu Yue, you can't touch him. You can do whatever you want with those women.
Zhu Mingyue, Duan Xiaotang, I will make you suffer a debt of blood for blood.
Lanyang, look. This is the map of the brothel I drew based on your description. Take a look and see if there are any mistakes.
This map shows every single place in the brothel so clearly. Sir Duan is truly a genius.
Xiaotang, what are you going to do?
What caused those girls' tragedy wasn't the brothel itself, but this era, where women's value is severely underestimated. The way those animals control the girls is with those indenture contracts. Destroy them, and these girls can be free.
I once accidentally found out that our indenture contracts are locked in the madam's bedroom cabinet.
Tonight, the 3 of you will split up after you rescue them. Those who want to go home, go with Mingyue. Those who have a place to stay in the city, go with Wanwan. The rest who have nowhere to go with Lanyang to our house.
Yes, yes. Quick, Mingyue.
Over there. Quick. Let's go.
Just burning these contracts isn't enough. As long as this brothel exists, more unfortunate women will be victimized, forced to sell their bodies, and even their dignity. We might as well burn it all down, make a clean sweep, and be done with it.
On behalf of my sisters, thank you, big sisters, for your great kindness. Thank you for your great kindness, sisters.
Silly girl, get up.
Get up, get up. Stop kneeling all the time. We don't have that rule in our family. If you dare to kneel again, I'll kick you all out, throw you out on the street.
All right. Wan, take them to get cleaned up. And get them some new clothes. The 5 grains bean mill is opening soon. They can be in charge of purchasing. With a monthly salary.
Okay, we'll definitely work hard. Thank you, sisters.
Helping these girls feels better than making millions.
Look at you, CEO Zhu, full of social responsibility. Then why don't we open a few more businesses? Publicly hire female employees, and help those who are homeless.
I'm opening a clinic, and I'll need a lot of girls too.
Theoretically, letting your heart run your business is a huge mistake. But being happy is what's most important.
Get the Yihong brothel up and running within 10 days. The silver I require. Not 1 cent less.
Yes. Gong'e.
This is your last chance. Screw this up and you're no longer my dog.
Farewell, Governor.
Hiring women? That's outrageous. A woman's place is in the home. How can they just show their faces in public?
Not necessarily. Look at the Spring Breeze restaurant. Most of their staff are women, and it seems to be working out just fine, right? Yeah. Excuse me, what are the female workers being hired for?
The 5 grains bean mill mainly sells bean-based products. The women who work here will need to learn how to make tofu and how to sell it. 100 copper coins per person, per month.
100 copper coins? 100? That much? For real? Oh, I can do it. I can do anything. I just need a place with food and lodging.
Come register. Okay.
What did you say?
The 4 female cooks you were looking for, sir, are working for ZHU Minju. I saw it with my own eyes. I suspect they were the ones who burned down the Yihong brothel. Not only that, that new shopkeeper, ZHU, is brazenly hiring female workers, not only providing food and lodging, but also paying them a monthly salary. What?
Duan Xiaotang, Zhu Mingyue, Lin Wanwan, you killed my only son, leaving me with no heir. Then you burned down the Yihong brothel, stole my business, and cut off my livelihood. I will never rest until you are destroyed.
That's our CEO Zhu for you. Using the Spring Breeze restaurant as collateral and promising to pay wages on the 6th of every month. You've managed to attract so many people.
This is just the beginning. Once they have money, this group of girls, oppressed by feudal etiquette, living at the bottom of the family food chain, will be able to stand up straight and have their consciousness awakened.
Exactly, let them become just like us, independent women of the 21st century, unswayed by worldly conventions, and tell all those stinking men to get lost.
I really hope that day comes soon.
Sigh, it's too early to say that. This is a list of all the people who signed up. But there weren't enough positions, so we couldn't hire them. A list of potential employees.
Don't even get me started. My clinic opened yesterday, and I was planning to hire some people, but 1,000 girls showed up. Just for 2 positions. It was so crowded. They nearly tore my clinic down. I wanted to hire them all, but I just don't need that many people right now. My hands are tied.
If you ask me, based on their individual talents, we see what they can do and we put them to work. Those who can weave can open an embroidery workshop. Those who can tailor clothes, we'll open a clothing store for them.
Right, like building our own Amazon.
I'm sure you've all used it. You can sell anything. On there, right? Clothes, shoes, embroidery. Even food. So from now on, no matter how many people come, we'll take them all. Because in this era, the cost of hiring a woman is far lower than hiring a man. And when it comes to being hardworking and capable, they're better than any man. For those who don't have a special skill, we'll hire those who do have skills to teach them and unlock their potential. As long as we organize it properly, they can each contribute their own abilities.
You mean employee training?
Yes, employee training. We'll use employee training to mass-produce talent, letting the untapped female workforce expand our business empire. How could my business empire possibly fail? Show me the money.
Master, didn't I tell you to ruin her business? How did you let them get bigger and bigger, even surpassing our Gong family?
I tried to ruin it.
Bro, someone died from eating at the clinic, for real? For real? That's serious? What happened?
The effect is immediate. It's like bringing the dead back to life. A miracle, doctor? No doubt.
Let's see you try that again.
Oh, for the past month, I've used every trick in the book, but these 3 women are as slippery as eels. They counter every move. Oh, and together, they're invincible.
If I recall correctly, a few days ago, the Emperor was selecting concubines. Yes. Take this 1,000-tael banknote, and the portraits of Lin Wanwan and Zhe Chumanju, and find eunuch Lu in the palace.
Yes, Duan Xiaotang, Zhu Mingyue, Lin Wanwan. The 3 of you together. I can't beat you, so I'll split you up. After those 2 enter the palace, I'll send you down to the underworld, one by one, to accompany my son in death.
My mother went to the palace today to discuss helping the Emperor select concubines, and she saw Mingyu and Wanwan's portraits.
Selecting concubines? How is that possible?
If I'm not mistaken, it must be Gong Erie's doing.
It was arranged by the Gong family. If you 2 enter the palace, it will be more dangerous than you can imagine.
Is there any way to stop this?
The portraits have already been presented to the Emperor. To retract them is almost impossible.
Then what do? We can't just find someone to marry, can we?
Great idea.
It's such short notice. Who would we marry?
Of course. Me, huh?
No, I don't agree.
Why, given the current situation? Xiaotang marrying you 2 is indeed the most suitable solution.
Oh, Shh.
Shuren, we have some private matters to discuss. Could you please?
Then I'll excuse myself for a moment.
Xiaotang, this is insane. How can you marry the 2 of us? What if it's exposed that you're not a man? In this era, that's considered deceiving the Emperor.
There's no other way right now.
If there's really no other choice, let's do it.
For the rest of my life, I'll be in your care, ladies.
After eating Lady Duan's food, all other food is hard to swallow.
Your Highness, you're not in Chang'an protecting Lady Duan. What are they doing here? Your Highness, the Emperor is selecting concubines, and Gong'er has sent the portraits of Lady Zhu and Lady Lin to the palace.
What about Lady Duan? Lady Duan, Gong'er he.
Probably doesn't know she's a woman yet.
We're riding back to Chang'an full speed.
You. How are you?
I heard the Emperor wants to select you as a concubine.
Brother Qin, you know too? Don't worry. It's been handled.
How was it handled?
They're marrying me.
Hey, Emph. This Sir Duan has married Lady Zhu and Lady Lin. The two ladies are now even closer than sisters. There couldn't be a more perfect match. Don't you think so, Brother Qin? Brother Qin, if you were interested, why didn't you express your feelings to Lady Zhu? Unfortunately, I was too late.
The brides are here. The brides are here.
This is so ridiculous. I've imagined countless times what my future husband would look like. I never thought I'd end up marrying Xiaotang.
Older cousin. Younger cousin. If we're going to put on a show, we have to go all out.
Duan Xiaotang. A woman marrying two women. Isn't that a historical first?
Historical first, my ass. Stop talking. Someone might hear you.
First, bow to heaven and earth. Second, bow to the witnesses. Bow to each other. The ceremony is complete.
It's finally over.
This way. We don't have to go to the palace and be some stupid royal concubine.
Let's fight together for our ideal goals and be our own queens.
To the bridal chamber.
Oh, yes.
Lin Wanwan and Zhu Mingyu receive the imperial edict. How dare you? What are you all doing?
Eunuch. Today is my wedding day. Since you're here, have a drink before you go.
Pfft. Who do you think you are? I am here to deliver the imperial edict. Zhu Mingyu and Lin Wanwan have been chosen by His Majesty to be named Kairen. Will Kairen Zhu and Kairen Lin please accompany me to the palace to give thanks? So, are we ready, huh?
Xiaotang, here is the marriage certificate. Please take a look, eunuch. My cousin and I would also love to serve His Majesty in the palace. But unfortunately, fate had other plans. Eunuch, your edict came a little too late.
Yes, Mingyu and I both belong to Xiaotang now.
A woman cannot marry two husbands. According to the laws of the Great Wu Dynasty, a married woman is not eligible to become the emperor's concubine, let alone serve.
What are you doing? You commoner! You dare to fight with His Majesty over women? You have some nerve! It's best you let me take the two Karens to see His Majesty at once.
And what if I don't play along?
How dare you! You're looking for death! Men, here! Take the two Karens to the palace immediately. If anyone obstructs, kill them without mercy. Yes!
You're asking for it.
How dare you! You! You two-faced! You rotten asshole! Ah! I'm not rotten! Ah! Are you cursing at me?
Whoever answers is who I'm cursing at.
Do you believe I'll wipe out your entire family?
Wipe out your mother.
Do you believe I'll report you to His Majesty?
Report your mother.
I, the dignified chief eunuch of the inner court. You dare to call me two-faced? And a rotten asshole? I'll fight you to the death.
Eunuch, there's no need to argue with this Duan. No matter how good a fighter he is, can he take on 1,000 Imperial guards? All you have to do is say the word, and you can have them all arrested and taken to the palace. Besides,
How is that possible?
The young master is actually a woman. Then before to her...
Good thing she's a woman. This way. Hey, Emph.
Duan Xiaotang is a woman. How can she marry a wife? Well, the famous Sir Duan of the capital is actually a woman. As a woman, you married Zhu Mingyu and Lin Wanwan. This is deceiving the emperor. Not just you. Even they will be beheaded and their families implicated.
I finally caught them all in one fell swoop.
Report, Eunuch. The 300 Imperial guards from the northern barracks have arrived.
Perfect timing. Take them all and throw them in the Imperial prison. I'm going to the palace now to report them for the crime of deceiving the emperor.
This is Sister Minjui's business. What are you doing here?
Zhu Mingyu and Duan Xiaotang, for deceiving the emperor, are about to be dragged to the public market and beheaded. Soon, this restaurant will be ownerless, and I'll buy it for a low price.
Gong Erhe. Your talent for bullying others with your power. Are you using it on me?
General Qin, what are you doing here?
Can't I be here for a drink?
Drinking is fine. But if you're going to meddle in other people's business, General Qin, you might want to think twice. Remember the last few times? For these women, you went against the capital prefecture. The general was in solitary confinement, wasn't he, huh?
My business is none of your concern. If you cause trouble here today, I will not allow it.
Gong Erhe, I'm not afraid of a general with no real power like you. These girls are all from my Yihong brothel. Take them all back.
Aren't you afraid, Sister Duan? We'll come back and settle the score with you?
Afraid of her? She'd have to be alive to come back.
Sister Duan, stop your nonsense.
Duan Xiaotang is in the Imperial prison right now. How could she possibly be here?
Gong Erhe.
Come back. Get back here.
Duan Xiaotang, why aren't you dead yet?
Not just Duan Xiaotang, but me, Zhu Mingwei, too.
And me, your granny.
How is this possible? The three of you committed a capital crime. How did you get out of the Imperial prison so easily?
That's none of your business. All I know is that this restaurant has an owner. And you trespassed with your men. According to the laws of the Great Wu Dynasty, the owner has the right to deal with you as they see fit, even kill you.
You were bullying our little girl, weren't you?
All right then, close the doors.
Ow, 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 ow! Stop hitting me, Sister Duan!
You're finally back.
Don't worry, I'm here. No one can bully you.
Is no one going to speak up for me? I'm still getting beaten.
You're still talking. I'll beat you to death.
Just you wait. I'll be back sooner or later.
By the way, why did that eunuch throw us in the Imperial prison? We even ate the prison food. And then inexplicably let us go.
Someone must have pleaded for us.
Who could it be?
By Shuran. Shuran must have asked the Duke of Liang to intervene, and that's why the Emperor released us.
Are you all right? Were you tortured?
We're fine. We're all okay. Shuran, but how did you do it? We deceived the Emperor and interfered with the concubine selection. How could the Emperor have let us go so easily?
I pleaded and was put under house arrest. I heard it was the heir to the Prince of Hejian who pleaded for you.
The heir to the Prince of Hejian?
I heard the Emperor was furious and was going to have all of your heads chopped off. It was the Prince of Hejian's heir who took 100 military canings. That's why, but
We and this heir to the Prince of Hejian. We don't even know him. Why would he plead for us for no reason? And even take a beating for us?
Yeah. It's not like he's our suitor or husband. Why would he plead for us?
It's him.
It's him?
How could he be the heir to the Prince of Hejian?
Prince Wu is usually very low-key. He never shows his face. Always wearing a mask. No one knows what he looks like.
This doesn't seem like something Prince Wu would do. But Prince Wu is definitely interested in military affairs. I don't know if, regardless, we should go thank him.
I'm afraid that's not possible right now. I heard the prince was beaten black and blue. He's badly injured.
What, black and blue?
You don't think the Emperor is that easy to talk to, do you? The prince took 100 military canings. For an ordinary person, 50 would be fatal.
Then where is the prince now?
The military camp on the outskirts of the city, where the Prince of Hejian is stationed with his troops.
Shiran, let me borrow your sword. Ah.
I heard that while we were gone. You were the one helping us protect the restaurant. Thank you. Between you and me.
Do we really need to keep saying thank you? To each other? This is... The situation at the front is dire. I'm going to the front lines. This is the plum blossom that my grandmother left for my mother. And my mother left for me. Can you keep it for me?
I'll keep it for you. This isn't quite appropriate, is it?
Of course it is. When I come back.
You should still.
Wait for me.
This is a military area. Unauthorized personnel are not allowed.
From the Spring Breeze restaurant. Duan Xiaotang requesting to see His Highness.
The prince has ordered that. No one is to see His Highness.
His Highness saved me. I'm here to visit him. Nothing else.
His Highness is being punished. You can't see him.
Wasn't he already beaten? Why is he still being punished?
He leveraged his contribution for a reward, forcing the emperor to retract his edict. Where is the royal family's dignity? Of course, the prince has to punish him.
I want to see the prince, to plead for His Highness. Please announce me.
Humph, who do you think you are? You want to see the prince? Get lost, then I'll force my way in.
Rebel son. I ask you to work in the army, and you make all sorts of excuses, running out all the time. And now you dare to go over my head, and advise the Emperor directly.
Duan Xiaotang is the one who used eggs and clay pots to destroy the Wolong fortress. She's skilled at drawing maps, decisive in action, a rare military talent. She can't die, nonsense.
A mere woman, what does she know about military affairs? Stop your nonsense. If you're saying you like her, just marry her. Report!
Your Highness, bad news. Someone has broken into the camp and is heading straight for the main tent.
I want to see His Highness.
Are you here to see me?
Greetings, Your Highness. Greetings, Master Wu Qi.
What are you two looking for me for? Master Wu Qi? Wu Qi?
So you really are the heir to the Prince of Hejian. So you really are the heir to the Prince of Hejian.
Wu Yue, heir to the Prince of Hejian. What are you two looking for me, Wu Qi, for? Lady Duan, this drawing technique is quite ingenious. Could you teach me? This isn't quite right, is it? This recipe is precious. How can I take something so precious from you?
So, your harmless act before was all a lie. Your goal was to steal our drawing skills and the explosive recipe. And I trusted you! How dare you!
By the customs of this dynasty, the Transmigration, there can be no women in the army. Women bring defeat in battle. This woman has trespassed on military grounds, putting thousands of my great Wu soldiers in danger. This is a capital offense. Men, seize this witch who has trespassed on military grounds.
Please, Father, be merciful. Ignorance is no excuse. She doesn't know any of this.
She's a sorceress. All the more reason for her to die.
We've arrived. In a parallel world that is extremely disrespectful to women. Here, women are just men's accessories. To make a name for yourself is almost impossible.
Then Wu Zetian and Hua Mulan must be exceptions.
No. Here, they never existed.
Since ancient times, defeated generals have blamed it on a lack of supplies, others on a lack of manpower. But I've never heard of blaming defeat on women.
What did you say?
I'm saying that blaming defeat on a woman is absolutely ridiculous. Back home, women also serve in the military, and female soldiers are in no way inferior to men in battle.
Utter nonsense. Since ancient times, women do not enter the army. This is an ancestral teaching.
Prince of Heijian, let me tell you, if an army is constantly defeated, there are only two reasons. 1, the soldiers are incompetent, and 2, the general is a poor leader.
A mere woman dares to act so presumptuously in my presence.
Your Highness, this woman dares to speak so disrespectfully to you, calling us all incompetent. Little girl, do you dare to compete with a soldier like me?
Let's all calm down. Shut up.
The two of you will fight inside this circle. The first one to leave the circle loses.
Hey, all you do is dodge.
Stop! You lost. Your Highness, you saw it too.
I wasn't bluffing before. Your soldiers are nothing special. What gives you the right to look down on women? You think women don't belong in the army? You lose a battle and you blame women? I, Duan Xiaotang, refuse to accept that.
Your Highness, this broad.
I admit, you're different from those meek women. You have a certain grit, but that's all. But you cannot join the army. Because you have long hair and a short fuse, all brawn, no brains, you. If I remember correctly, you said I was a poor leader.
So what if I did? And so what if I didn't?
Fine. Do you dare to make a new bet with me?
I'm in! What's the bet?
1 month limit. Stay in the army. If you can train an elite squad that can defeat my army in battle.
If I win, I want you to admit, in your own words, that you are indeed a poor leader, and that it's not the woman's fault.
Fine. If you lose, your crime of trespassing on military grounds will be compounded and you'll receive 100 military canings to uphold military law.
A deal's a deal. Let's shake on it.
It's over. Xiaotang is dead meat this time.
But I have one condition.
Say it. I want to train female soldiers. What did you say?
I, Duan Xiaotang, want to train female soldiers.
Female soldiers? A woman can't even run properly. How is she going to fight? My Heijian army is strong and well equipped. Why do you insist on training a female army?
Don't all of you look down on women. I'm going to show you that it's not just men who can lead troops and fight. Women can do it too.
Then I'll be looking forward to it.
To hell with him. Are you sure Xiaotang is trapped in the army camp?
And that bastard Prince of Heijian? Saying something about a woman's virtue is her lack of talent. I should smash a brick on his head. and teach him what persuading with virtue really means.
The information I gathered is indeed true. What are you doing? I'm going to beat him up.
Daring to bully Xiaotang is bullying all of us women. I'll smash a brick on his face and make it bloom like a flower.
Nonsense. He's a prince. If you go looking for a fight with him, I'm afraid before you even get close, you'll be shot full of arrows like a porcupine.
You have a point. Then what do we do?
We wait and see. And plan for the long term. Who is it? Xiaotang, what are you doing here?
The wound isn't deep, but it's very large.
When I first approached you, it was indeed to get the explosive recipe from Wulong Fortress. But then I discovered that you draw well, you cook well, and you're a good person. Don't say it.
I forgive you.
I knew you were a bigger person. In that case, while you're training the female soldiers, could I observe from the sidelines?
What are you up to now?
Based on my observations of you, I know you dared to bet with my father. Because you were confident. I think your homeland must have a better way to help you turn the tables, right?
You want to learn?
Of course, you're being honest this time.
Don't be late tomorrow morning. Today, our training exercise is a 6-mile cross-country run with gear.
6 miles? That's impossible.
Each person will carry a 20-pound sandbag. Run 6 miles and then return. There's water and a wall along the way. Go over them one by one. No backing down. 1 incense stick of time. Those who return pass. Those who fail will run again.
Yes.
Ready, go!
Is that all? Ha ha ha. They're already sweating buckets just from carrying a sandbag. They're out of breath before they even start running. How are they going to fight?
Tell me, are you angry?
Angry. Then run over.
Climb this wooden wall and show them that we can win. Charge.
Is that all? Still not convinced? Look at them. Ha ha.
The more others look down on us women, the more we have to prove them wrong. We women are no one's property. 1, we weren't born to just stay at home, heating water, cooking, and raising children. 3, anything men can do. 4, we women can do too. And even better. 6, ha ha ha.
I really made the right choice coming here. Ha! This unprecedented way of leading troops can really train a batch of iron-willed soldiers. Duan Xiaotang, you really impress me more and more. Ha! Master Qi.
Your feelings for Lady Duan, are they really just admiration?
Come on! Fanky, you talk too much.
Hey!
Governor, Duan Xiaotang and the others have now entered the Prince of Hejian's military camp and have been female soldiers for over half a month.
Don't worry, the military camp is my domain. As long as I don't want it, no one can protect him. Governor Gongere, I know. The purpose of your report this time is simply to borrow my power to deal with them. Don't worry. I will personally take care of it and send them all down to accompany you on the road to hell.
Don't say I didn't warn you. My father's army is the elite of the entire Great Wu Dynasty, especially the archers and the cavalry. They are invincible on the battlefield. I advise you. Hey, maybe you should just forget it. I'll plead for you. And we'll call off the competition.
No, I've come this far. I will not admit defeat. For all the women in the world, I will fight for justice. But you did give me a heads up.
Mingyue Xiaotang, he sent a letter. This pistol blueprint? What does he mean by this?
You can't even tell? His meaning is obvious. He wants us to make him a pistol.
Oh, let those ancient people have a taste of the power of firearms. This is what you asked Lin Wanwan and Zhu Mingyu to forge overnight the divine weapon, the so-called pistol.
Not bad. It's just that the body is made of cast iron. It lacks durability.
As for weapons, the longer, the stronger. This palm-sized gun would probably have trouble hitting a fly.
My father's army has plenty of sharpshooters. To think of using this gun is simply a fantasy.
This is a pistol. How about it? Can it beat your army's sharpshooters?
Of course. Lady Duan is mighty. If this were used on the battlefield, wouldn't it be invincible? Unbeatable?
Governor, I have, according to your wishes, revealed to the Emperor during lunch that the Prince of Hejian is allowing women to be soldiers. Oh, what was the Emperor's reaction? Of course, he was furious. And after summoning the Prince of Hejian, he gave him a good scolding. But, due to the Prince of Hejian's control of a large army, the Emperor doesn't want to make things too tense. So, he's letting Duan Xiaotang and the others continue the competition. Ha ha ha! Once Duan Xiaotang is dead, Zhu Mingyu, Lin Wanwan, your time will be up soon too.
How did you know we needed these tactical uniforms?
Didn't expect that, did you? Mingyue, half a month ago, had the female workers in the workshop custom make these tactical uniforms. And these are all free for everyone.
Such good fabric. Are they really free for us to wear?
That's right, one for each of you.
With these tactical uniforms, our chances of winning are even higher.
Mingyu, thank you.
We're all sisters. There's no need for thanks.
All right, what's with all the thanks? Helping you is helping ourselves. And helping the women of this era to fight for a chance to hold their heads high, with dignity, and not be looked down on by any stinking man. For a chance, 1-1.
You've grown a brain.
Duan Xiaotang! Believe it or not, I'll bite you to death.
Your Highness, His Majesty is very concerned about today's competition and has personally set 3 challenges as today's test.
Ha 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 ha. In that case, let's begin. General Lin Shu of the Valiant Cavalry, lead your troops in.
Your Highness, is General Lin only bringing a few soldiers?
They only have 8 women. Matching them with 8 of our men is already giving them a great deal of respect.
Special Forces Women's Corps, forward. 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, at ease. Attention. Wow.
Xiaotang is so cool. Go, Women's Corps.
Reporting, Your Highness. The Special Forces Women's Corps reports.
Duan Xiaotang, His Majesty has decreed 3 challenges. If you can pass them all, you will be victorious.
Yes, the Special Forces Women's Corps is ready. Please present the challenge. The first challenge is called Tug of War.
Duan Xiaotang, whether you admit it or not, a woman's physical strength is different from a man's. Even if I give you another year, it's still incomparable.
There is a physical difference between men and women. I admit that.
Ha ha ha, in that case, what's the point of competing? You might as well just admit defeat.
Hey, if you had just said that earlier, it would have been fine. You made us train for a month for nothing.
What I admit is that there's a physical difference between men and women. Not that we'll lose the tug of war.
Humph, since you know, that women's physical strength can't compare to men's. How do you expect to win?
Ha ha ha, General Lin, on the battlefield, we don't compete with words, but with real weapons.
Then let's cut the crap and fight. Ready, begin. Ha ha ha.
Lady Duan talks a big game. I almost believed her.
What are we going to do? We're already at a disadvantage right from the start.
We have to trust that Xiaotang has a way to solve this. We just need to wait for the good news.
Stay calm and listen for the command. Use your legs and core. Plant your feet. Tug of war is like breathing. Keep a steady rhythm and pull at the same time. United as one. Strike as one. Deep breath and pull. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
The women's team wins.
We lost just like that. Useless.
The women's team wins.
Wow. Yeah!
A little tug of war, no sweat.
A few male soldiers, no sweat.
Childish.
Prince of Heijian, I have heard that your army is invincible and unbeatable.
That's fine. That was just a fluke. A cheap trick. That's all it took to beat me once. The second challenge is an archery competition. Lin Shuo, you're up. Remember, don't embarrass the Heijian army.
Don't worry, Your Highness. This one's in the bag. General Lin is the #1 archer in our great Wu Dynasty. Forget the female soldiers. Even among us male soldiers, you can count on one hand the number who can beat him.
General Lin's skill of hitting a bullseye from 100 paces wasn't acquired overnight.
Everyone, we will now proceed with the second challenge. This challenge is called Shooting the Halberd at the Gate. Whoever shoots the copper coin in the halberd's opening wins. Begin.
Beautiful. Yes, I told you. When it comes to archery, General Lin is unbeatable. Exactly. The little ladies must be crying now. Ha 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 ha. What is she holding? A piece of iron. No, how is she going to use it? Throw it?
Ha 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 ha. Duan Xiaotang, are you sure you want to use that piece of iron in your hand? A small piece of iron. Who would have thought it could be so powerful?
Witchcraft. This must be witchcraft.
What exactly is that piece of iron?
Father, it's called a pistol. It's incredibly powerful. Made by the 3 ladies, Duan, Zhu, and Lin. The outside is as hard as a sword, but the inside holds a great mystery. Just one small round can penetrate 4 layers of armor.
In this world, there can be such a mysterious weapon. If we mass produce these pistols and equip our entire army with them, couldn't we dominate the battlefield?
Now you know how amazing we are.
Stay humble, stay humble.
Hey, I know. Standard procedure, no big deal. Keep going. This round.
The Prince of Heijian has lost again. Second round, the Special Forces Women's Cause wins.
I won! I won! Your Highness. What's the third challenge?
Duan Xiaotang, this final challenge, the Emperor's wish is for you to face me.
If my father takes the field, the mighty god of war of the great Wu Dynasty, undefeated since he began his campaigns, his strategies are unpredictable. How could he possibly lose?
Xiaotang. This challenge is going to be tough.
My soldiers have lost to you twice, and I must admit, you do have some skill. If you can win this third round, I will not only apologize for my previous words, but I will also report to His Majesty and request a title for you, naming you the first female general of the Great Wu Dynasty.
That's not necessary. All I want is for you to change your view of women. I only fight for women.
My main camp is guarded by over 200 elite soldiers. I will be in the central command tent guarding the command flag. You can use any means necessary. Within 3 days, if you can cut down the command flag, you win. What do you say? My father is personally guarding the flag.
How could she possibly have a chance?
This is absolutely impossible. Yes, Your Highness. Even if she is amazing, She's not worthy of you taking her on personally.
Enough with the nonsense. Duan Xiaotang, what do you say?
Fine, it's a deal.
Your Highness, Duan Xiaotang's 2 relatives are still in the camp. Could something happen? Just 2 women. What trouble could they possibly cause? Let them stay.
Yes, you?
Really plan to join our women's corps?
What, you're not happy about it?
Of course I am. After all, when sisters are united, they can break through anything.
But then again, the enemy has so many elite soldiers, but we only have these people. How do we fight and how do we capture the command flag? How about sisters? We just run away.
Run, my ass. Who just joins? And already thinks about running away? You think this is a game? If you're not satisfied, you can just restart? Since the enemy's numbers are so much greater than ours, we absolutely cannot fight them head-on. We have to do the opposite.
You always get me, Mingyu. In the current situation, even if we're good at sneak attacks, we can't escape. If we fight them head-on, we won't gain anything.
Then what should we do? We can't just sit here and wait to die, can we?
A great man once said, "When the enemy is strong and we are weak, we must follow the guidelines of guerrilla warfare."
What's guerrilla warfare?
You all just need to remember these 16 characters. Our current battle plan is, when the enemy advances, we retreat. When the enemy camps, we harass. When the enemy is tired, we strike. When the enemy retreats, we pursue.
Your Highness, they ambushed a tent, and all 20 people inside have been captured. Ah.
What did you say? How did they manage that?
I still haven't figured out how you did it.
You'll have to ask Mingyu about that. It was Mingyu who wrote to me half a month ago and reminded me about night blindness.
This is real ancient times, not a TV show. In ancient times, military camps didn't have that many candles for lighting. Nor did they have the conditions to cut down forests and light up the entire camp. So, this gave us an opportunity.
Oh, I remember. I read in a book before that ancient soldiers were often malnourished because of a lack of vegetables and the lack of micronutrient intake, so they suffered from night blindness.
Their vision at night is very poor. For the past half-month, I've been balancing meat and vegetables in our meals, and our previous night blindness is gone. Now, under the cover of night, we can enter the enemy camp as if no one is there.
Then what should we do next?
Mess with the enemy's morale.
Mess with it big time!
Report, General. Another enemy attack has been detected in the camp.
Is there no end to this?
Reporting, General. Right now, over 200 tents have been taken.
Where did this Duan Xiaotang come from? What kind of strategy is she using? This is damn weird.
As expected of the talent I have my eye on. She even dares to play tricks on my father.
We can do it. Don't worry.
Don't celebrate too early. This raid we launched only took over the tents on the edge of the enemy camp. We're still a ways from the enemy's main command tent.
There's only 1 day left until the deadline.
Did you bring the prisoners I told you to bring?
Yeah.
Want to eat this feast of fine wine and food?
I do. Then I'll ask you 2 questions.
Answer them truthfully, and you'll be rewarded. First question. What does the Prince of Hejian like the most?
I know. What the Prince of Hejian likes most is, of course, His Highness.
And what does he dislike the most?
That, I don't know. Hey, but what he dislikes the most is when people mention his 6 dead sons.
6? All of them died?
Yes, the Prince of Hejian's title, that wasn't just built on piles of bones.
What's going on? A few days ago, Duan Xiaotang was tormenting me relentlessly, but now there's no movement. Something's not right.
Your Highness, Duan Xiaotang, alone on a horse, is challenging you outside the camp. He says you're a cowardly old turtle, only daring to hide in your command tent, and not daring to fight him in a real battle, one-on-one. How outrageous.
This time, I'll kill him myself.
Your Highness, how many men are we deploying this time?
All of them! This time, I will wipe out these eels in one fell swoop.
I heard the prince once had 6 sons, but they all went crazy. Do you know why, Your Highness?
Do you know why?
Catch me. And I'll tell you.
It's you, Your Highness. You've fallen into a trap.
How do you know I didn't have a backup plan? Wu Yue, it's you!
Wu Yue, it's you! Duan Xiaotang, my 6 brothers' deaths, is a scar on my father's heart. How could you...
If I don't reopen this wound, how can I make him bleed? How can I make him hurt? How can I make him chase me recklessly?
Xiaotang, listen to me. I want to serve with you in the army for the rest of my life. I don't want you to die. So if I lose, and you win, it doesn't matter.
If you really want me to win, then fight me fair and square. This is what it means to win. To win fair and square. Prince of Hejian, this battle I've won again. Prince of Hejian, this battle I've won again.
Father, calm your anger. Xiaotang had no choice. She only used my 6 brothers as an excuse. I hope for my sake, Father.
You truly are a natural-born general. First, you harassed me for days on end, wearing me down, and clouding my judgment. Second, you knew that I've always been haunted by the deaths of my 6 sons, so you used that as an excuse to provoke me, making me willing to do whatever it took to come out and fight you.
I admit, what I did was a bit unethical, but I had no other choice.
And your final move, you use the golden cicada sheds its skin and lure the tiger out of the mountain strategies to quickly dismantle my impenetrable military camp. Excellent, a truly brilliant strategy. Even I fell for it.
In that case, Father, you're not gonna...
Do I look like such a petty person to you? Not only do I not blame you, but I actually think that Duan Xiaotang is a natural-born general. Duan Xiaotang, you've passed all 3 challenges. I am willing to admit defeat. Today, I, Wu Ling, solemnly apologize to Duan Xiaotang and all the women of the world. I have always believed that men are the hope for the revival of the great Wu Dynasty, and I have looked down on the actions of women. However, the actions of Duan Xiaotang and the other ladies have proven to me that women are not inferior to men, and can even serve their country in the army, which is truly admirable.
Admirable, 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 admirable.
This is the imperial edict just issued by the emperor from the palace, naming you the Grand General of the Cavalry, a woman soldier, a woman general, unheard of in history.
Xiaotang, congratulations.
Congratulations, Lady Duan.
Congratulations, Lady Duan, on becoming the first female general in history. Congratulations, Lady Duan. Congratulations, Lady Duan.
Is there something wrong? The matter of joining the army as a general. I still need to discuss it with my sisters. After all, when we came here, our goal was not this.
Hey, if you don't join the army, I'll just come to your house for free meals every day. Never retreat.
I always thought my favorite things were farming and cooking. But when I actually got to the army camp, I realized I was better suited for this. But if I'm in the army, Mingyu and Wanwan, hey.
If you want to do it, do it. We came here. Wasn't it to follow our dreams? And you?
Your cooking is already top-notch. So your other world, isn't it right here in this army camp?
Reporting, Your Highness. The Northern Liang have invaded our Great Wu, conquering 15 cities, and have proposed peace terms, keeping the Mobe and Chishan regions, paying an annual tribute of 10 million taels of gold, and 500 women.
Supf! With the Heijian army here, there will be no peace talks.
I, Duan Xiaotang, am willing to lead the Women's Special Forces Corps, to join the Prince of Heijian's army, to fight to save the 500 women from humiliation. No need to see me off when I'm not here. You two take care of yourselves.
Don't worry, your safety is the most important thing.
All the shops and businesses in Chang'an. You have a share in them. I'll watch over them for you. Our journey has just begun.
If you leave, don't even think about coming back. Duan Xiaotang, farewell forever.